How the royal family have coped since the sad loss of Queen Elizabeth, expert. One royal expert has revealed how the royal family are coping 2 years on from the death of Queen Elizabeth II. The late Queen died at her beloved Balmoral estate on September 8, 2022. She was 96 years old. According to royal biographer Andrew Morton, members of the royal family have found it hard to keep going following the much-loved former monarch's death. Speaking to OK, the biographer said, "It's been very difficult for the royal family just to keep going, because so many of them have been seriously ill, and are seriously ill. King Charles has not been a particularly lucky monarch so far. I think they all miss her guiding hand. With the Queen as head of state and head of the family, they'd all bedded down quite nicely into their roles, and now everything's been jolted around." Discussing the illnesses that the family have had to deal with since the start of 2024, he added, "All the illness which has assailed so many of the senior royals has knocked the whole edifice back on its heels." As well as 2 major cancer diagnoses, including the Princess of Wales in March, the family have faced a further number of hardships this year. These include the death of Thomas Kingston in February, the Duchess of York's own cancer diagnosis, Princess Anne's hospitalization after being injured by a horse, and the continuation of the feud with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Speaking about how the late Queen would have felt about the health struggles in the family, former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond said, "So it would have been a great shock for Elizabeth to witness the difficulties of the past few months, and she would obviously have been deeply upset by her son and her granddaughter-in-law suffering from cancer." As per the Mirror, she added, "I think William, in particular, would have found his grandmother's presence reassuring, and she would have given him wise counsel. I suspect she would have told him to do exactly what he is doing, putting his family first until things improve."